Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm here to talk about Horimiya episode number 1, and I will be covering this show weekly. So if by any chance you end up enjoying this video and wanna watch me come here every week and just talk about the latest episode, then be sure to leave a subscribe. So with that all said, let's just move on to the episode. And first I'll start with talking about the characters. There I seem to be like 5 main characters for now. The 5 characters that were in the frame, in the first frame of the episode, I feel like those 5 are going to be the main ones. At least 4 of them are going to be, because 3 of them were focused. We focused on them in this episode, and there was one girl, the other one that had light colored hair, who is Hori's friend. I think so she's also going to be a mainstay in terms of cast. And I feel like there was one more girl in the background, she's also going to be here. And of course we're going to be introduced to more characters as we move on, I'm 100% sure. But let's just talk about those 3 characters for now. And I enjoyed all of them. I didn't hate any of the characters so far. My favorite is going to be, of course, Miyamura, because I see myself a lot in him. Besides the tattoos and piercing, I see myself a lot in him, and I can relate to him a lot. So that's why he out of the bunch, he is my favorite for now. And yeah, he seems like all of them seem like really genuinely nice people. There are shows you see people have ulterior motives, or they are just back bitchy kind of people, but all of them seem genuinely nice. So I'm glad that it's the case. And of course there are gonna be some conflicts later on, because that's the formula for these kind of shows. So I'm pretty much sure there are gonna be some conflicts, but they're gonna end up being resolved for sure. And yeah, let's talk about Miyamura. He seems like a genuinely nice guy, and I told you, I can relate to him a lot in terms of his personality. So yeah, he's going to be my favorite, and I feel like it's not gonna change down the road. So now the other one is Toru, and I don't know if I'm gonna be calling him Ishikawa or Toru. For now I'm calling him Toru. Maybe I'll change it later in the upcoming episodes, but for now I'm gonna call him Toru. And he also, I really do like him. The thing is, he got rejected in this episode, so I don't know if he's gonna start acting a little bit different towards all of them from the next episode. I'm not sure, because what happens in these shows is that whenever somebody gets rejected or they get into a fight or something, they of course start acting a bit different than they usually do. So I hope that's not the case. From judging what I saw, Toru's character, it doesn't seem like he's gonna be acting any differently. I think so he's gonna be acting the same way he does. So I have hopes for that. But even if he ends up being a bit different, I'm sure it's gonna get solved and be they're gonna be all fine. So Toru, I'm looking forward to seeing what he can also do, because he feels like he could be part of a lot of comedy scenes. And also he could be the one in the group that defense group. If somebody tries to badmouth any of their friends, I feel like Toru is the one who's gonna defend the group or that person. So I feel like Toru is gonna be that kind of he's going to be playing that kind of a role. And the other girl, as I told you, the 4th one, I don't have much to talk about because we just saw her in one clip, and that's all. Now let's talk about Hori. She seems to be the main female main character. And about her, I need to see more. I cannot say much at this point. I didn't hate her character. The thing is, I'm not that interested in her character, but I didn't hate it at all. I'm still enjoyed her character, but I'm not that much invested like I'm in Toru and Miyamura. So I'm waiting to see more from Hori. So now the thing is, she has a little brother and she takes care of all the household and everything. So she's that kind of a person. And the thing is, there's a pretty big contrast between Miyamura and Hori. The thing is, Miyamura in school is kind of a pretty bland, and he doesn't seem to be that popular and stuff. But Hori, on the opposite side, is really popular, and she also looks really good in terms of she is one of the better looking ones. And it's not Miyamura looks bad, but the story wise, Hori is a really good looking girl, and people want to get in a relationship with her. So that's the thing. And the thing is, now Hori outside school is completely different. He is kind of he becomes a really good looking dude after the school, because his hairstyle and everything changes. And even small changes can make people look different. So that's the thing with Miyamura. And he doesn't like people seeing him that way. So that's one thing. But on the other end, Hori, she looks pretty bland at home and she doesn't dress that well. She dresses really casually at home and she doesn't want other people to see her that side. So it is a really big contrast between their characters. So I guess that's one thing I wanted to just bring up. And that's all about the characters for now. Let's just talk about the show, the episode, what I felt about the show. It seems like, I hope that the comedy does not fade away. I mean, the comedy stays there as a like in terms of like Kaguya-sama. If you have watched that show, Kaguya-sama is mostly focused on comedy. It is a rom-com, but most of it is just straight up comedy. I like those kind of shows a lot, and this, it seemed like it was a balance of rom-com and comedy. So I just hope that the rom-com part doesn't take over the comedy part. I just hope that it stays the same, balanced. So that's what I'm hoping for. And comedy-wise, it is really like this is the kind of comedy I enjoy. For example, this is the same kind of comedy that is in Demon Slayer, and it is also same in Jujutsu Kaisen. And one more show I thought of, I forgot, but it is pretty similar to like these kind of shows, and that is the type of comedy I like, and this show definitely does it well. And on the like rom-com genre, I'm not that big of a fan of rom-coms. I don't watch it that much. I like Kaguya-sama because it is mostly comedy, and the only like I'd say the serious rom-com show I've watched is going to be The Pet Girl of Sakurazo, and I really love that show. But other than that, I don't watch much romantic shows, so I am mainly going to be like focusing on the comedy aspects of it, and also like rom-com is fine, but I am going to be focusing. I'm going to be watching this show mostly for the comedy, and let's see if it changes or not in the later episodes. For now, I ended up enjoying the episode a lot, and that's why I will be covering this weekly. There was one more show I was like debating which one to cover. The other one I just have not watched it till now, so I'm just gonna go with Horimiya, and that is the show I will be covering weekly. Yeah, that's it. I don't have much to talk about this episode. I mean, I had a lot to talk about, but now I'm done with all of it. So the characters, I like all of them. The show comedy, it was good, and I'm really enjoying it. So that was it about the episode. And let me know what did you guys thought about this episode in the comments below. And that's it. I'll be here next week with episode number 2. So till then, have a great time. I'll meet you in the next one.